Figured I'd go ahead and do another video. I'm going to show md.emu running. This is the Mega Drive emulator. Go ahead and get that loaded up. You can do Mega Drive, you can do well, Sega Genesis and Sega CD. I'm going to go ahead and show Sega CD this time. I'm using md.emu 1.5.1. Not really sure if there's a newer version or not. This is literally what I pull off my phone, so takes bin and Q files, doesn't read ISOs, nothing funky with the MP3s, so I'm going to have to hunt around for the games or rip them correctly, so let's do Super Shark. I haven't noticed any issues with this one. I tweaked some of the settings, made sure it was all nice and full screened out. I've got all the controls mapped from the menu. And damn good emulator. I was actually a fan of the Sega CD and full motion video games. I am a product of this generation and time frame, so I can't help it. I always thought it was actually a neat idea, and I'd still love to see some more updated games like this. I'm probably one of very few. Just full motion games have that little space in my heart that if I find the game, I'm going to pick it up. I'll buy it easily. You know, I love shoot 'em ups as well, so you'll see a lot of shoot 'em ups on pretty much any game system I have on here. That and fighting games.
I'm Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
Welcome to the sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now blotting him up with handy wipes. But the ghost here, I always come back for more.
Games like this just always bring back memories.
Let's go, rookie!
I remember playing a lot of these at friends' houses, or even just renting the systems from Blockbuster and having them home on the weekend.
Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning?
Yeah, I guess I would have been in junior high when this came out.
This here's the whole hall. I took her apart and I put her back together again. No matter what they taught you up in Top Rat, factory jobs ain't worth scrapping. I got some stuff in there. It's not all strictly legal, but it just might keep you off the wall.
I said a system like this isn't going to replace any newer game system for me, but I love the nostalgia, and it's just kind of nice having a lot of this loaded straight up on your TV. And I got a PC to do the same thing. I can come hook up in here with Maximus Arcade and nice front end on it, but yeah, it's kind of neat. I still like this. The emulators work pretty damn well. That one looks pretty bright right there.
But down here, this is the hole. I give you a name, a friend, a boss, and a reason to live.
Let's go ahead and start.
Maybe you're good enough, Girl Beat. Let's find out. Freeway junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out.
Now I'm not going to get too much into gameplay. I'm just kind of showing these games running on here. I'll play a little bit.
I'm Renegade Mate. The critter's at 6, 12.
Which button? Okay, there we go. You can use the analog or the D-pad, which I think the D-pad's a little easier. Yeah, probably. So I'm off course. Leave me alone. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even think I'm hitting anything. Ooh. CD failure. I don't know where this came from. This is an older one I've had for a long time. For all I know, it could have came from a scratch disc. Plays pretty well. Let's try something else. I just got this one on here. We'll try Robo Aleste. Still need to put like some fighting games on here too. I pretty much just was looking at shooters for anything.
This story is set back in time, about 500 years. In this period, Japan was divided into a large number of districts, where each warlord was desperately trying to expand his reign. The roaring sound of war could be heard everywhere. Onin's battle in 1467 triggered a ruleless world where the hierarchy of power meant nothing. Anarchy was the only thing which could be found. But the arrival of a foreign ship, cast ashore by a storm on the distant southern island, influenced the war greatly. Mechanized armored soldier. Technology given by foreigners along with firearms enabled Japanese craftsmen to build an 8-meter-tall humanoid robot. Powered by a steam engine. This machine was so powerful that each robot could stand against 300 cavaliers. The airship was another invention brought by Westerners. It was no wonder that the highly sophisticated weapon spread throughout the country in no time. Countries which could not keep up with the rapid change lost their power and were absorbed in the powerful stream. In the year 1556, the names of the 8 strongest warlords who had survived this chaotic time were Nobunaga Oda, Shingen Takeda, Kenshin Uesugi, Motonari Mori, Dosan Saito, Motochika Chosokade, Takahisa Shimazu, Yoshimoto Imagawa. Especially Oda of the Owari district was expanding his power rapidly throughout the country because of his demonic talents. In April of 1556,
I guess what I liked about some of the games, even on this system, it started to finally give you some background. You weren't just reading text, you could hear everything about what was going on in the storyline.
At the time the news of Saito's death arrived,
I don't know, I get nostalgic over stuff like this. This is a system I actually still don't own. I got a Genesis, I just don't have the Sega CD.
Motonari Mori being the leader. In the vicinity of Mikawa, Imagawa's army executed
I played them plenty when I was younger. And I do have other CD-based game systems. I got a CDI, I got a 3DO sitting here in my living room. Of course, that just didn't really have any shooters for it. Maybe I'll show TurboGrafx on here sometime.
Were approaching from the north and the west toward Oda territory. It seemed like Oda's fall would only be a matter of time. However, he still had his final trouble. A ninja army called White Fang. Concealing their existence in the mountains, these highly skilled ninjas specialized in maneuvering their customized armored soldier. The order was given by Nobunaga. Only they can overcome this desperate situation.
So far, I'm not doing great. I can't even destroy those. It's not it's no Musha. That was this is, I guess, the that's the predecessor to this game. This was the last in the Aleste series. Time they take forever to hit them. Die. They won't die. That killed them. Oh, giant ninjas popping out. Alright, now I gotta play Ninja Spirit on Turbo Graphics. Let's see what else there is. I'm already running at about 12 minutes. I'm not gonna do too much of an intro on this one. This is Sonic CD. I'm sure you're familiar with it. Show a little gameplay on it, and I'll kill the video after it. Just kind of bored, wanted to show you some games running on it. And Sega CD is just, like I said, it's just one of those nostalgic systems for me that I wanted to have loaded on here, and hell, it was the first thing I even put on this Ouya before I even installed any games. Well, next to like Nova Launcher and File Manager. Already a goal. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to show today. I'm not even that talkative throughout half of these. I just kind of wanted to show some games playing, but there's a few games Sega CD playing on the Ouya, so do another video here soon. Maybe I'll show Turbo Graphics next. That's another little nostalgic system a friend of mine owned when I was a kid, so alright for now. Peace out, and y'all take care.